What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Dragon Age The Veilguard. Yet again, I'm switching over from the PS5 because the graphics just keep on crapping out on me. We are playing through GeForce Now, which is still streaming on my network, just so you guys know. So in theory, it would be the same blurriness, but I think it's just PS remote play that sucks so bad. So we're doing this. I did purchase the DLC stuff, the upgrade, since I got this one for free with my GeForce Now subscription. Yeah, I don't really need it because it's just cosmetic stuff, but I've got it anyways. So yeah, where we left off was we just got here to the lighthouse. Since then I got sick. So I apologize. It's been a while since I've recorded, and I went to a conference. So I'm back, and I'm recording again. So, anyways, let's jump into this. Oh, and I just hit my mic editor, AJ. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're going to jump into it. Jumping into it now.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the Veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgurnon and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Why is that a joke? I don't see it.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgurnon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgurnon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Anyone who watched the first episode, I apologize for the graphics. This looks so much better. And again, I'm still streaming. Like, I don't understand. It's not my network. Anyway. Anyone who saw my other episodes from Dragon Age Inquisition know that I like just jumping periodically. That's what I do. Sometimes it feels like I'm going faster. Okay, we're going to gather the team and go forth.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgernon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus?
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Vanirus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Gareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Bellara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
You got it.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
All right, sorry. All right, here we go. Ah,
So that suit of armor is moving.
it is.
Company, get ready.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther? Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name! But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgornon and Gillinan have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irulan said you're their best Veil Jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know
There's
when
a
or where the magic's
bug on
gonna
my
start
screen.
going wild.
Oh, I don't need to go up here. Just jumping. So I've seen some griping about.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Okay, anyways, I've been seeing some gripes about how linear this game is. And I mean, I don't know if I see it that way. So the original games, Dragon Age 1 and 2, and most of the Mass Effect games are very linear games. Where BioWare had issues was Andromeda, which was the Mass Effect game, Mass Effect 4, effectively. And guess what it did? It became more of an open world game. And Dragon Age Inquisition changed and became a... Did they just keep on putting stuff here? I'm going to go back to this one. But Dragon Age Inquisition opened up the world again. Now, it was not bad, but just go back and watch my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. They just come back. God. They didn't put the mushroom system. Anyways, just watch my last 2 episodes, and you'll see how painful it was for me to keep going through these massive areas. I got so tired of it. By the end, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna cut through and go to the end of this. Like, I just wanted to finish the game at a certain point. So, I think going to this linear nature is 100% okay. It's more of a return to form, and it's
That's the edge of the bubble.
not
Can't
bad.
pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
And all things considered, I think this was a good call. And there's still plenty of stuff to do, like I'm not going the right way.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
But yeah, I like this game so far. Granted, this is my second time reading it. Construct broke my leg. Veridan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Apparently they can. Look at that. Just a little bones. But yeah, I think the going a little more linear is a wise idea. I'll probably do a video talking my points. But dialogue wise, everything's so far pretty good. Of course, not everything's gonna be perfect. But I do enjoy some of the banter, and the characters are different. They're rich. I like it. For some reason, I seem to be in the minority. How did I already pick? I did. Okay. Hiya! Whoa.
Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with them
Ow!
quick.
I love it. Whoa. I love that time stop. That was nice.
Beat the odds there.
Wrong button. Yeah, so this is weird because I'm playing on my computer with a PS5 controller, but it's giving me Xbox button pushes. So I may make some wrong choices here and there. So I saw this in action. This looks really cool. I think I'm gonna have to go that route. And I'm still gonna go this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. I said still, like you guys have seen that. you haven't. I'm gonna go this way, which is more two-handed. Oh, whirlwind! I can't wait. But I think I want to do this. Oh, looks good. Gritter, passive downfall, jump attacks. Oh, I do jump attacks all the time. Let's do this. Okay, what else? Performing a takedown heals you. Yeah, I think I'll go that way. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're moving the direction I want to. There are some... Yeah, there's some money.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
So to me, Nev is very cold and calculating. What's this girl's name again? I don't have them on my tracker yet. But this new chick, who I already forgot her name, seems very ditzy. Very smart, but very non-common sense.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just Veil Jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Barala. Yeah, that's her name. She seems very naive. Like, she has a goal, she has her own objectives, and she's gonna do that.
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the set...
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Anyways, yeah, I like that. I like that not all the characters are like exactly the same. Let's see. Wait. I was just curious. It looked like I could go down there. I can go down. I can't get back up. That's the problem.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing up there.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Yeah, some of these puzzles are pretty easy, but not all of them
A
are.
resonance amplifier. Strong magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
We're not alone. That was from a distance.
Well, you guys are my distance people. Oh, well. Ow. Yes.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Amazing. Worth the price of admission. I normally go the other way, which is like a defensive path, but I think I picked correctly this time. Especially since I'm not playing on the hardest difficulties. This allows me to suck with the fighting. Ooh.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Yeah, okay. So you guys tell me if that's not a true conversation. Like, end of the world, and you run into the rock. You're telling me you won't fangirl or fanboy over the rock just a little bit before going, oh yeah, that's right, the world's ending. Oh god.
To take it down.
I thought I had that one. That's alright. Ow!
Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Someone.
We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dread Wolf's creation, as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elgernon.
Met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
It's a bubble, so I assume you're more in the Fade, or where the Veil is weaker? I don't know, because the Veil is supposed to weaken magic.
These kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Oops, wrong button. Okay. Nice. I got one of your own axes.
These constructs. It means I was right. Right about what? About the arm. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
I mistimed it. Oh, dude, they drop on like all targets. Because I changed who I was attacking. I guess maybe it's based on who I'm actually going after. Sweet. Sorry, I gotta break all boxes. You never know what you're gonna find. Ha! And there are boxes later on that do give you, like, coins and stuff. So, that's why I'm doing it.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Creepy ass darkspawn, man. Yeah. Whoa, what was that?
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Whoa, don't jump out the hole. One thing I will say that they did that's sort of interesting is you collect a lot more valuables and things like that, which you can sell to make money, but it also boosts like your friendliness with merchants. And I think that's an interesting take on it. Like, you get better gear, you need to boost your relationship with merchants.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Rook needs a cleaner neck. It's very dark.
Got company. Never down Bellara.
Hey, I did most of that.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlethan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get to that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Uh-oh. I love me an unlimited ballista. Oops. Take that, you boxes. Holy cow, she like flies when she jumps attacks. Okay, I don't remember there being anything, but we'll take a quick gander. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay to go on. One of the things that I do like as well with the exploration is that you'll see a chest if you get close enough to it pop up on your map. So you know you're not missing chests if you walk
Another
around.
resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, hey. Wow, what a dodge. Oh god, I didn't see that it was red. Lady in red. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it does. It gets multiple.
We're close. I can feel it.
It's so cool. I love that attack. Okay.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Totally feeding off elven magic. I said it every time I've seen it. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanurus now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. I felt like that needed to be read dramatically. In a world surrounded by water. Bash. Don't actually bash it, because you can fall off. Hit the button. Oh, I don't need that. But that's okay. Okay, I'll stop breaking everything, I promise.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
I love that.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Hello, Inner Sanctum Guardian. Whoa, buddy. Hey, how about you attack your other friends? Actually, you do time stop, please. Ow!
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Let's go find one.
I got a second power crystal right here. Actually, this is just the first one. It's right there. You see it? It's right here. I want it. Okay. I almost just jumped straight down.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Take that, you butts. This is one of those things I wish. I want to play a dwarf, but I want to also play a mage because I've seen some really cool spells being used. So I kind of wish we could get spells, be a mage as a dwarf.
All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Maybe my next playthrough will be a spellcaster. I actually don't mind playing as the fighter this go around because they still have some mage-like abilities, like being able to summon giant swords, daggers, whatever, and dropping them on people. That's pretty magical.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre! That's an ogre!
Ow! Yeah, I thought him being out of range was gonna be a limited thing. Oh, he's burning. Ultimate ability. Hulk smash.
wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Ooh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
That's probably not good for the crystal.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dethara.
Well then.
I am the Nagas Dethara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nagas Dethara. What do you...
So that's the Notisterthalin?
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
So, Briella reminds me a lot of Kaylee from Firefly. I don't know that you can't convince me they're not the same person. I know they're not voiced by the same person. So this is a pretty cool system where you can upgrade their skills and stuff. I don't imagine that I'm going to use her very much though. I might, but I just don't see it. 'Cause obviously my preferred romantic partner, Lace Harding, is going to be in the party always. And then we'll figure out the other person later. It might be her. But let's see what we got. I hear she's a pretty decent healer, so maybe we'll keep her as a healer. I'm also going to do that with Lace, so... Can I refund these? Oh, you can. Cool. Yeah, you can refund points at any time. I kind of like that. Also, she's got a new... I just picked up a new bow for her. There she goes. Which is... Yeah, it's really weird, because she's a mage. I don't know why she's got a bow. Yeah, that's odd. So Harding is a rogue, and she's also a mage. So it's just weird. I don't know. All right, anyways, let's get out of here.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, It's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find
Don't
there.
tempt me.
Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, so this could be the end of the episode, but I know this next part is relatively short. So I think we're going to go ahead and jump into it.
We'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
I'll show you the merchant.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
So we can sell all of our stuff. You see, we get that much money. So 1256, and we'll get a plus 108 reputation with the Veil Jumpers if we do it. Now, that doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but it's something to keep in mind. Also, we need wood, and they do sell a whole bunch of wood. So if you want to buy all your wood, you can do that as well. This Jumper's Jumper, really? Anyways.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die.
So we're going... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this real quick. We'll go through to Demeter's Crossing. Like I said, it is short. But it'll make this video a little bit longer than I intended. I am sorry.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where the Winter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't...
I got him cut off, I guess. Going too quick. I'm so fast. Nug carving. Alright. That's where I just was, where I got the wood and, I think it was a note or a codex or something. And I can tell you guys, because I've explored this area a little bit, there's nothing open yet here for you. I'm sure it'll open later, so we're just going to go straight there.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Yeah, you do.
Then let's go.
For real, Rook. Wash your ears or something.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Demetta's Crossing.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think they might be dead. I could be wrong. Sorry, I'm playing a dwarf. Every now and then, the fake Irish, Scottish hybrid accent's gonna come out. Huzzah! And my axe. Nothing. Yeah, I knew something was there. Scott Harding's ready to kill.
People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. Abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Ominous.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of
You okay? What happened here?
keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
He looks pretty bad, yeah.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Okay. It's not creepy at all. Don't worry about it.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Oh my gosh, I'm blighted.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I mean, I can. There's got to be something negative that happens. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside of his front window. But good lumber to fix the dock that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Adeline. I guess I should have done that in a girl's voice. But the docks. No. no, I'm not gonna do that. Editor agent, cut that shit out. Alright. Keep on going.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
Considering I didn't know what an Aravel was before seeing this scene, I guess. I don't know.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What we found, I wouldn't consider survivors.
Stay sharp.
We don't classify these.
Two more
It's
survivors.
like Walking Dead.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the Veil Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Run to the
Why
blight.
are they looking for Veil Jumpers? What does the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
Oh yeah, squeeze through the tight tunnels.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Bellara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
Can we pick up that gold on the ground? Just curious. That stuff that they just showed is not covered in blood. I'll take that. Look at all this gold. Can I pick it up? I'll take it.
Come on, that sounds close.
Jahel, to be safe, let's make sure Demetta's crossing's alright, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Irilyn. Oh, she's confident as a scout. Confident she did. That's terrible. That didn't work. I'd be positive she did. Oh, no, it didn't work either. Look at all that gold!
A dragon? Here?
Hey! I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillinane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people, not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
I can't just let him stay there. I'm sorry.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Dum dum dum. Okay, cool. Fast travel has been unlocked. Let's report back to Strife and Ireland. Strife, of course, has my hairstyle, which I'm not happy with. Just means that our hairstyles are not unique. They're used with NPCs within the world. But that's okay. Look, same hair. Can't believe it.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
dare say it was a show of force.
Hello,
They
Morgan.
will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Eh.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror, because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Eluvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Eluvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Eluvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Eluvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Bellara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Eluvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
It's interesting. Like this game looks gorgeous, and the only thing I don't like about this game is how they changed the Qunari. Like, that's it. Everything else looks great. Even Morrigan, I kind of like the redesign. Varric looks very similar to how he was before. It's not really cartoony, but it's definitely not the ultra realistic look they were going for in Inquisition. So it's different, but I like it. It looks really good. But yeah, anyways. Ooh, sorry, I hit my mic again. So anyways, great game so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. We're going to drop off back in the lighthouse, I'm sure. Oh no, we're going back to the ritual site. So I'll let them do their little opening here, and then we'll start here in the next episode. Actually, you know what? We're pausing it right here. I'm going to save it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying, please feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. What is the other? Click the bell. Whatever. Do what you feel is right. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm not going to bed just yet, but I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.